Have you ever paused and asked yourself, am I really moving forward, or am I standing still while the world races past me? Every day you wake up, the world does not wait. Time does not wait. Opportunities do not wait. If you are not growing, if you are not improving, the truth is simple: the world will leave you behind. This is not a threat, it is a law. Life rewards those who adapt, evolve, and dare to sharpen themselves relentlessly. The question is, are you willing to face the truth about yourself? Are you willing to confront the habits, the fears, the excuses that have kept you from becoming the person you were created to be? Growth is not comfortable. Transformation is not painless. But it is necessary. Each moment of hesitation, each decision to remain in your comfort zone, is a step toward stagnation. The world outside is moving at a pace that will not pause for your doubts. But here is the secret that the most successful people understand. They do not compete with others, they compete with themselves. Every day, every hour, every minute is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. The journey of self-improvement is not about perfection, it is about persistence. It is about showing up, even when your soul is tired, even when your mind whispers that you cannot, even when the road ahead seems impossible. Ask yourself this: if I do not rise today, will my dreams rise without me? The answer is always no. Dreams require action. Dreams require sacrifice. Dreams demand relentless effort. Spiritual growth, emotional resilience, and mental clarity are forged in the fires of discipline. You will not stumble upon greatness by chance. You will create it through intentional daily choices. Each day is a blank page, and your actions are the pen. Will you write a story of victory, or will your story be forgotten among the millions who chose comfort over progress? You must embrace discomfort. You must chase excellence. You must learn to be ruthless with your time and your energy. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, who elevate you, who refuse to let you settle for mediocrity. Let go of the distractions that drain your spirit and the negativity that clouds your vision. Every moment spent waiting, every excuse whispered, every fear indulged, is a moment stolen from the life you were meant to live. Growth requires courage, and courage requires action. There is no middle ground. There is no pause button. There is no guarantee that the world will slow down for you. Either you get better, or you get left behind. And now, hear this as if it were a prophecy. Your destiny is calling, and it will not wait. The world is ready for the best version of you, so rise. Rise with intensity. Rise with focus. Rise with relentless determination. Every day you choose growth. Every day you choose improvement. You are writing a story that the universe cannot ignore. Do not settle for less. Do not linger in fear. The time is now. The moment is yours. And your legacy is forged by the steps you take today. Get better or get left behind, and I declare that from this moment forward, you will rise above every obstacle, surpass every expectation, and become unstoppable. Time is not your friend. It does not wait for you to feel ready. It does not pause for your fears, and it does not slow down for your hesitation. Every second that slips by is gone forever. And yet so many of us act as if we have unlimited tomorrows. Ask yourself how many hours, how many days have passed while you stayed in the same place, repeating the same patterns, believing that someday you will start. The truth is, someday is a lie your mind tells to protect itself from the discomfort of change. Life is happening now, and the world is moving relentlessly forward. If you are not moving with it, you are already falling behind. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to achieve more in a single year than others do in a decade? It is not luck. It is the conscious decision to value time, to guard it, to respect it as the precious and limited resource that it is. Every morning you wake up, you are handed 1,440 minutes. What are you doing with them? Are you investing them into your growth, your mind, your body, your spirit, or are you allowing them to be swallowed by distractions, excuses, and indecision? Time exposes truth. It does not lie. It reveals those who are committed to becoming better and those who are content to remain average. Imagine standing at the end of your life, looking back on the years wasted in procrastination and comfort, wondering why your potential was never realized. The pain of regret is far heavier than the temporary discomfort of effort. Ask yourself now, Are you living, or are you merely existing? Every great achievement in history, every life transformed, began with someone deciding to respect time, to act now, to refuse delay. The people who succeed do not wait for the perfect moment, because they know that perfection is an illusion. They move in faith, in discipline, in persistence, knowing that each moment is a chance to advance. Consider this. How many opportunities have you let pass because you were hesitant? Because you feared failure, because you hoped someone else would clear the path for you? Life is not a rehearsal. The clock does not reset, and the world does not rewind. The only question that remains is whether you are awake enough, disciplined enough, and courageous enough to seize each moment as it comes. Every decision matters, every choice counts, and every action or inaction creates the trajectory of your life. If you are not growing today, you are falling behind. If you are not learning, adapting, and pushing yourself beyond your limits, someone else is rising past you while you linger. Can you hear the urgency in your own heartbeat? Can you feel the pressure of the seconds slipping away? This is the call. The world is moving, evolving, and demanding more from you than yesterday. Will you rise, or will you be left behind? Your comfort zone is not a sanctuary. It is a cage disguised as safety. It whispers lies, telling you that staying where you are is enough, that tomorrow will offer a better chance, that one day you will have the courage to step forward. But how many tomorrows have passed while you remained in the same place, repeating the same patterns, allowing fear to dictate your actions? Every day spent in comfort is a day your potential goes unclaimed. Ask yourself, are you growing, or are you merely surviving? Are you stretching your limits, testing your boundaries, or are you clinging to what feels familiar simply because it is easy? The truth is, growth is never comfortable. Evolution is rarely gentle. Transformation demands that you face the unknown, that you risk embarrassment, failure, and rejection. Every breakthrough begins at the edge of discomfort, where hesitation meets courage, and most people never reach that edge because fear convinces them to stay put. Think about this. How many dreams have you let fade because they seemed too daunting, too distant, or too uncertain? The comfort zone is a thief, stealing your ambition, dulling your spirit, and keeping you small while the world rewards the bold. Every great achievement, every life-changing success came from someone willing to step into discomfort, to embrace uncertainty, and to face the risk of failing. Do you realize that discomfort is not the enemy? It is the signpost that you are moving in the right direction, that you are challenging yourself, that you are stepping into growth. The moment you feel fear, hesitation, or doubt is often the very moment your life begins to change. Will you retreat, or will you take that step? Will you let fear dictate your future, or will you rise above it? Comfort tricks you into believing that staying still is safe, but safety is an illusion. Life rewards those who are willing to stretch, to struggle, and to endure temporary pain for lasting progress. The world outside does not care about your excuses. The clock ticks, opportunities emerge and vanish, and every second spent avoiding growth is a second someone else uses to surpass you. Are you guarding your time, energy, and focus? Or are you surrendering them to distraction and stagnation? Each day you cling to comfort. The gap between you and your potential widens. And when you finally look back, will you see a life fully lived, or a life quietly surrendered to fear? Ask yourself, if you do not step forward today, when will you? If not now, then how long will you wait? The comfort zone feels safe because it is familiar, but familiarity is not freedom. Freedom lies in courage, in action, in the willingness to face discomfort head-on and rise stronger on the other side. Every step you take beyond comfort builds strength, resilience, and clarity. Every decision to challenge yourself expands your capacity for greatness. Are you ready to break the chains of comfort, or will you let them define the limits of your life? The choice is yours, and the time is now. Improvement is not optional. It is the path that separates those who succeed from those who are left behind. Every day the world rewards those who sharpen themselves relentlessly, who refuse to settle for yesterday's version of themselves. Ask yourself, are you committed to becoming better, or are you content with mediocrity disguised as comfort? The truth is, the people who achieve greatness do not wait for circumstances to push them forward. They push themselves. They awaken before the world stirs, they read while others scroll, they train their minds and bodies while others surrender to distraction. Growth is not a coincidence. It is intentional, deliberate, and unrelenting. Have you noticed how small, consistent actions compound over time? 1 hour of learning today, 1 difficult conversation handled, 1 extra step taken beyond your limits may seem insignificant in the moment, but over weeks, months, and years it transforms into extraordinary results. Every choice you make, every effort you invest, every challenge you confront is a deposit into the account of your future. The question is, what are you depositing right now? Are you investing in your skills, your mindset, your resilience, or are you squandering your days on trivialities that leave no lasting impact? Real improvement is never passive. It demands discipline and courage. It demands that you examine yourself ruthlessly, confront the flaws that hold you back, and make the difficult decisions that others avoid. Are you honest with yourself about your weaknesses, or are you hiding behind excuses, justifying your lack of progress with stories that sound comforting but achieve nothing? Those who rise above understand that self-improvement is not just about doing more. It is about doing better. It is about refining your mind, elevating your character, and expanding your capacity to handle life at a higher level. Ask yourself, if you do not take the steps to improve today, who else will fight for your dreams? No one owes you growth. No one guarantees your success. The world moves forward relentlessly, and those who stagnate are left in the wake of those who act. The power to change, to evolve, to reach your potential lies entirely within your hands. Will you grasp it, or will you let it slip through your fingers? Growth is not a spectator sport. It is a battle fought daily in the choice you make, in the habits you form, and in the mindset you cultivate. Every day presents a choice, to remain the same or to rise higher. Every challenge, every failure, every discomfort is an invitation to improve. Do you accept it or do you shy away? Imagine looking back a year from now. Will you see a stronger, wiser, more capable version of yourself? Or will you see the same person, stuck in the same patterns, wondering why life passed you by? The path to improvement is relentless, demanding, and often uncomfortable, but it is the only path to becoming the person you were meant to be. Are you ready to commit, to push harder, to rise above yesterday and claim the life you deserve? The choice is yours, and the moment is now. Distractions are not harmless. They are the silent assassins of your dreams. Every time you scroll, every moment you linger on meaningless chatter, every second wasted in indecision, you are surrendering your potential. Ask yourself, are you controlling your life? Or is your attention being stolen by things that do not serve you? The world outside is filled with noise, opinions, and temptations, each one vying for your focus, each one trying to pull you away from the path you were meant to walk. Clarity is rare because attention is cheap, and those who master their focus are the ones who rise above the chaos while others drown in it. Every distraction is a test. Will you yield, or will you reclaim your power? Consider how much time and energy are spent chasing what does not matter. Social media gossip, endless scrolling, and the endless pursuit of approval steal the moments that could have been invested in learning, creating, and growing. How many ideas have you buried under the weight of distraction? How many opportunities have passed because you were not paying attention? The choice is yours, to guard your mind and your time as sacred, or to let them be devoured by trivialities that leave nothing but regret. Ask yourself now, are you living intentionally, or are you drifting aimlessly, letting the currents of distraction dictate your life? Focus is not just about saying no to outside noise. It is about saying yes to your purpose. Every action, every decision, every moment should be aligned with the vision you hold for your life. The people who succeed are not smarter or luckier. They are deliberate. They understand that distraction is the enemy of greatness, and they create systems, habits, and environments that protect their energy and sharpen their attention. Can you see the pattern? The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who watch them slip away is the mastery of focus. Ask yourself, what are you allowing into your mind? What messages, what habits, what influences are shaping your thoughts and your action? Your mind is the soil of your future, and every distraction is a weed. If you do not cultivate it with care, the weeds will take over, choking your growth and suffocating your potential. Are you planting seeds that will lead to abundance, strength, and clarity? Or are you allowing your mind to be crowded with useless noise that leaves you tired, confused, and stagnant? Every moment you regain from distraction is a moment invested in your future. Every choice to focus, to act with intention, to pursue what truly matters, strengthens your power to shape your destiny. The path of life is narrow, and every step wasted in aimlessness is a step further from your dreams. Can you feel the urgency? Can you sense the weight of every moment slipping by? The question is not whether you can succeed, it is whether you will refuse to be distracted long enough to claim the life that is waiting for you. The world rewards clarity, decisiveness, and relentless focus. Will you rise above the noise, or will you be lost in it? True power is not found in wealth, fame, or accolades. It is forged within the depths of your spirit and the strength of your emotions. Life will challenge you, test you, and push you to the edge. But the person who rises above is the one who has cultivated inner resilience. Ask yourself, when adversity strikes, do you crumble, or do you stand taller than before? The storms of life are inevitable, but they reveal who you truly are. Emotional and spiritual strength is not built by avoiding pain. It is built by facing it, learning from it, and allowing it to refine you. Every difficulty, every heartbreak, every setback is an invitation to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Can you feel it? That tension, that pressure, that moment of discomfort is where your true power is waiting to emerge. Consider how many people allow fear, anger, or doubt to control their actions. They surrender to their emotions, letting them dictate decisions, shape outcomes, and limit potential. But those who master their inner world understand that their emotions are tools, not tyrants. Can you learn to harness your anger, transform your fear, and channel your doubt into fuel for action? Spiritual strength is cultivated through discipline, reflection, and alignment with a higher purpose. When your mind, heart, and spirit are unified, you become unstoppable. The external world may try to break you, but your inner world becomes your fortress. Ask yourself, are you building that fortress? Or are you leaving the gates open for every challenge to overwhelm you? Growth in spirit and emotion is not instantaneous. It is deliberate, daily, and relentless. The greatest achievements are not won solely through skill or strategy. They are won through resilience, patience, and clarity of vision. When life pushes you to your limits, when the world seems unfair, when hope feels distant, it is your inner strength that carries you forward. Can you rise when everyone else doubts you? Can you continue when failure whispers that you are not enough? The measure of your greatness is found in how you respond in these moments, in how you cultivate courage when fear threatens, and in how you maintain faith when the path is uncertain. Ask yourself, what are you doing to strengthen your inner world? Are you feeding your spirit with wisdom, reflection, and discipline, or are you allowing it to weaken through neglect, distraction, and negativity? Every thought you entertain, every habit you form, every decision you make shapes your emotional and spiritual capacity. Strength is not given. It is earned through action, choice, and consistent alignment with your highest self. Imagine facing the challenges of life with unwavering calm, unshakable faith, and relentless courage. That is the power that transforms ordinary people into legends. Every obstacle you encounter, every test that life presents, is a chance to grow stronger. Will you seize it, or will you let it pass unclaimed? Can you rise above the noise of doubt, the weight of fear, and the pull of negativity to stand firm in your purpose? The world respects those who are resilient, fearless, and spiritually grounded. Your true power is waiting inside you. Are you ready to claim it? The truth is simple. Life moves forward whether you are ready or not. Every second that passes is an opportunity seized by someone else, a moment claimed by those who refuse to settle, and a step closer to greatness for those who act without hesitation. Ask yourself, are you moving with purpose, or are you standing still while the world races ahead? The path of life is not waiting for your permission. It is unfolding relentlessly, and those who hesitate will inevitably be left behind. The choice is yours. Will you rise to meet the challenge, or will you linger in hesitation, allowing the world to pass you by? Every day you delay is a day someone else uses to surpass you, to grow stronger, to achieve what you could have achieved. Consider this. How many dreams have you postponed because fear whispered that you were not ready, that the timing was wrong, or that the effort would be too great? The world does not reward waiting. It rewards action, courage and relentless pursuit. Every step forward, every effort made despite doubt, is a declaration to the universe that you refuse to be ordinary. Can you feel the urgency in your own heartbeat? Can you sense the fleeting nature of time, the inevitability of progress, and the price of stagnation? Those who succeed understand that life does not negotiate with hesitation. They do not wait for permission to shine, to grow, or to claim their destiny. Ask yourself, if you do not push today, who will fight for your dreams? If not now, then when? Growth, success, and transformation are not gifts. They are earned through relentless effort, unwavering focus, and the courage to act in the face of uncertainty. Each decision you make, each action you take, contributes to the trajectory of your life. Will your choices elevate you, or will they allow mediocrity to define your story? Life moves quickly, and those who fail to rise will find themselves left behind, watching others achieve the milestones they once dreamed of. Every obstacle you face, every challenge that tests you, is not a punishment, but a signal. It is a call to rise, to claim your power, and to demonstrate that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Are you willing to push beyond fear, doubt, and limitation? Are you prepared to embrace the discomfort that precedes growth, to step into the struggle that precedes victory, and to fight for the life you were meant to live? The difference between those who rise and those who are left behind is action. Those who act relentlessly, who refuse to settle, who chase excellence daily, carve out a life that cannot be ignored. The world belongs to those who refuse to wait, who refuse to be idle, and who understand that their destiny is in their own hands. Every day is a test, every moment a choice, and every action a declaration. Will you rise above hesitation, doubt, and fear to claim your place among the relentless? Can you hear the call of your own potential, the urgency in every tick of the clock, and the truth that time favors the bold? The moment to act is now. Will you get better, or will you be left behind?